Today's video, I will be removing my front strut bar on my 2011 Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2-liter turbo R-Spec. These are the tools that you'll need. You'll need a ratchet, and then you'll need a 14 millimeter, oh, let me get it to focus there, 14 millimeter socket. And then to make removing the 6 nuts on the strut, you could use a breaker bar, which is what I got here, to make it easy, or you can just use your ratchet. And then to make it easier to take off, I have the electric ratchet. Alright, so with the 14 millimeter socket, you just have to undo these 3 nuts on each side. And yeah, you don't have to undo these 2 right here, because you're taking the whole thing out, because I'm going to be replacing it with another better strut bar. Alright, so now that that's all taken off, alright, so as you can see, I removed the strut bar. It's right here. This is the next part of the video. So I've got the stock Genesis Coupe strut bar, and then I have the AEM, Engine Management strut bar. It's been discontinued for a number of years, but I was lucky enough to have done a Google search on strut bar right at the right time, and this was being sold on eBay, ironically enough, by a Mustang parts company. So listed it for $200, brand new. So yeah, I got the sticker, then the instructions, which is not really that difficult, and then yeah, it was still in the plastic bag, and then it was in the box to ship it. But anyways, as you can see, the stock one is much smaller than the AEM bar, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure it with my tape measure. So let's start right here. Okay, so right there, yeah, I'm gonna call it 5 inches, and then we'll go on the stock one right here. we'll call it right there, we'll call it 3. So approximately 2 inches bigger than the OEM strut bar. So that's it for the comparison on the stock versus AEM strut bar. And just like that, I got the AEM front strut bar installed on my 2-liter turbo Genesis Coupe. And as you can see, there is a little bit of spacing between, probably about maybe an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So with that being said, this was only designed for the 2-liter guys. The reason why the stock strut bar went this way and then it went up a little bit and then it went that way was to specifically clear the 3.8 V6 engine, so that Hyundai only had to make 1 strut bar only. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And yes, I do know my engine compartment is dirty, but I live in Arizona and it's not a show car. So yeah, that's the video.